some, give me something.
Yes, nipe kidogo kidogo.
My baby, give something. I don't know what H Young wants. H Young Kenya. Forever young, I'm telling you.
Forever young, anataka kidogo kidogo, so that he continue to be forever young.
Forever young.
How are you, everybody out there? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Yes, this is Radio RFM with me, Queen V, and who?
I'm telling you, CR here. How is your Wednesday doing? I'm telling you, today being a Wednesday, hey, let me tell you, she is my WCW.
Oh, just like the way he is my MCM.
I'm telling you, this Wednesday, we're going to bring you one-on-one on what's happening here in Diaspora. And I'm telling you, welcome from all or wherever you may be listening to us from.
And that's why I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone, everywhere up here on the whole world.
I'm telling you, there's some people actually right now are sleeping.
Imagine.
Good morning, Eti.
Guy.
There's something that I saw last week or the day before, the week after, that Ethiopians are celebrating 2015. I mean, are they in Africa or they are? There's some things that I don't understand.
Tradition. These
Which
are the
tradition?
people that have held their own culture. Nyi mumeenda mukachukua. You went on and took these people's their way of living.
No.
And you're sad for those who are...
Where I come from, we use our own culture.
But you use your own culture, but not your calendar. Did you know Africans, we always have different calendars from the entire world. Our compass is different. By the way, our south part is the north part of what we call north right now.
Is that history or
actually
geography?
The south. Actually, what we call 12 o'clock in the midnight is actually 12 o'clock in the midnight. That one, it's always discussed whenever you are ready to hear, because it's a whole way of learning. But for real.
Which school did I attend? But I want to ask my geography teacher and my history teacher.
No, the thing is, we went to school we went to a post-colonial school. The pre-colonial schools were taught the real thing when it comes.
But sometimes I always imagine if we were to give an African a chance to create a calendar.
But I think we had our own. It's just not even creative.
I even think that
it's reviving.
Let me tell you how an African calendar was to be. December, we were to have a lower December and upper December, lower January and upper January.
I don't think we don't have a lower January. They would just go
January.
Let's go January.
Because January you waited to end, it doesn't.
Yeah, by the way, because in January.
I'm telling you.
Anyway, before we get back to the culture, because when it comes to African culture, by the way, we can discuss till tomorrow and forever.
Culture on Saturday, I'm telling you, from 1400 hours. You're going to get more on the African culture when she is doing it on the African Guide for Kids.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that is on here in Radio RFM. For those who are joining us, thank you so much. We are all over, just like social media is all over. And that we start with our Instagram, which is Radio RFM.
I'm telling you, on Facebook, on Radio RFM.
And on YouTube is Radio RFM, home of African music.
On TikTok, they always say Radio RFM.
Yes.
We're going to be there very soon.
Exactly.
You're going to be seeing so many things that are happening down there in the stories.
Yes. And for those who are actually those who want to actually listen to us live or directly one-on-one, it's on our website, and this is www.
.cradior.com.
Yes.
That's where you're going to get us. And if you're listening to us now, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. You can check us out there. And I'm telling you, there are so many things we're going to talk about today.
Yes.
But how was your week? How was your week, actually?
My week was, first of all, it started in a very cold manner.
Why?
So, first of all, we had summer. Summer was hitting to Kendo 36 degrees.
Kendo what?
Kendo 36 degrees, mahali you're just walking. You feel like you don't even need clothes. Even the innerwears were terrible. You could just wear them and you feel, apana, I'm sweating already by wearing innerwears. So you can imagine right now.
Right now?
It's just the opposite. Yani, we just came from hot to cold. Yani hata tukupewa. Even that thing of like, cold is coming. You know that warning way of telling us.
Yes.
There was no warning. So it's just a shock from wearing miniskirts to shorts, from shorts to trousers, jackets.
It switched like my bank account. Yes, that's how it teaches when at the end of the month.
Not my own.
Money
I
in,
refuse it.
money out.
I refuse it.
I have to say the truth.
Yeah, I refuse it totally.
And I'm telling you the truth right now. You know, it's better I say the truth for the listeners who are listening out there so that they may know I am broke. You know.
Me, I'm not broke.
You know, it's better you tell them. They can even assist you to give you something out there.
Talking of broke, did you hear the kind of thing our two youngsters, our two famous guys back in Kenya going through?
Hey, stop it right there.
And that is on Julian and her and his baby. However, for those who are joining us, just stay locked in here because today we are talking about sheep power. Sheep power.
So if you are in any ship, situationship, conditionship, leadership, rulership, membership, relationship.
So you meant to say there's someone is broke down there like me.
Where kuna watu walisema wao they are broke.
They're broke.
But they're far away from poor.
That's me. That's me.
Hallelujah.
That's me, hallelujah. Yes, that's how my bank account is. Like the weather switches here in Germany from summer to winter. That's how my bank account switches end month. Sure. Sure.
It doesn't even give you the Oka warning.
It doesn't even.
Allah.
I don't know what's wrong with the bank. You know, sometimes we always have the alert. They always call it the Nigerian way. The alert. It doesn't.
It doesn't give you alert.
No, it does. I think we should be talking to the banks here so that we know they should be sending us an SMS and tell us.
Telling you. Almost broke.
Not even almost broke. I think they should be putting it on a way that we prepare ourselves that we are going to be broke. The way they always send out the bill letters. You know, here in Germany they deal with so many paperwork. So they will now send and say, no, not even the bill work. You see, when your bundles are getting over,
there's a warning.
They always give you leave a kunde.
The Hampshire, you have already used this and this egg.
Then Geschwindigkeit jetzt wurde ein bisschen.
Geschwindigkeit mit der langsamer.
So that's the way the bank should be alerting us and telling us, dear customer, your account balance is going below.
But wait, are you not already getting the alerts when you just go and pay the bills? The more you pay the bills, you know those are an alert of telling you, Mr. Man, you have used 70 euros this month.
Have you ever realized that there's only one thing that comforts a man?
What?
When the bills are going through the bank to pay the bills, it comforts a man to think that you have money. Have you ever paid on cash? And then you just leave it to be paid on card. You just comfort yourself. The moment you are entering that card, you are like, I have money. But go and pay it yourself. You feel the pain. I bought this thing 20 euros.
So you prefer to pay with cards?
Yeah, so that you don't see it. And that one comforts a man.
Checks,
yes, that's why men, we always go broke, but we are not poor.
That brings us to the topic today. Why do women always choose? Why do they actually?
Who? Women?
Why do they divorce rich men?
And go for broke men.
Recently, for those who actually let me update for you, or let me update you something.
Give them.
So there was this lady. She's actually a very stable lady, very smart and intelligent, and she had happened to have a very rich guy, very stable person in her life, and then she went on and divorced the guy. Actually, the guy is actually an MP, Sindio, but he was a member of parliament. Either ways,
he was a senator, a governor.
Alikuwa governor. Okay. She was married to a governor, very stable, well, and then she went to a broke guy. Broke guy in this case, we say broke guys,
but not poor.
Far from poor.
Yes.
Far from poor. See he cannot buy a house or whatever. He can, but he's not even, when you call say rich and broke.
In the current situation that he is, he cannot handle to buy some things. Yeah. That's why the brokenness comes in. I'm trying to explain myself on behalf of this man.
Brokenness that is not close to poorness.
He's not poor. So we have to differentiate this. He's not poor, but he's broke.
Yes.
So
the lady chose to divorce the rich guy and go to the poor guy.
The poor egg.
And now comes to the question: why actually does it happen? Why does it happen? For me, sijui nitaanza wapi. Pangu nitasema ni upendo, mapenzi.
There's so many things that comes inside.
Love.
Hey, this lovey. You know, I remember P Square singing lovey. Lovey. That's what happens sometimes. But there's so many things that are in here. When women, I don't know what's wrong with you. If I was one, why choose?
So you'll be happy there's somebody who will really have mercy on broke people.
No, I'm just trying to be
why
fair.
You saying ati ungekuwa mwanamke ungekuwa ungefanya nini?
Why should I run from? Why do you come from to broke men? Why?
Because sometimes, so nikwambie, but they getting.
You said lovey. So
Love.
meaning rich men with no, I'm not rich. I'm on the other side. So these rich men, they are they don't give love or.
They don't, because let me tell you,
yes.
According to, I've had friends who actually was in the same situations. I ain't gonna lie about that. Like they had these rich guys and they were having everything. Let me say, guy, everything that a girl would wish. Yeah? And they don't have that sensitivity. Some of them, I can't tell all of. I can't say about all of them.
Okay.
I can say that some of them, they don't have that sensitivity of loving. They don't even give you time because they're always busy looking for money.
Okay.
And you know, there's that cuddleness every woman needs. Surely, kuna cuddleness. We need that kind of that person to come in the evening to. You know, alafu venye how we get off from work, you want to tell all your mushene. You want to say, guy, imagine this guy did this and this. Imagine this boss of mine did this and this. And then when you go home, now that is for that's how a woman wants. We need that.
So for the rich men, that is noise.
They don't have time. And if you go and tell him, oh, imagine this, and he'll be like, where? Do you know I lost 101 million, whatever? And you're like, really? Is money more important than I am? Which actually on the other side is really true, because without that money there will be no stability.
But we broke men, we are like that. We accept all that. We don't see it as noise, and that's why now you find love on us as broke men.
First of all, let me put it on radio right now.
And
there's power over spoken words, so you better keep off that word. You're broke. Are you what kind of brokenness are you
I'm trying to represent the broke members association at this particular moment. That's what we are referring to at this time. So, and to continue, I'm just trying to represent the broke men association, okay? With the acknowledgement that you don't have to choose either. You don't have to choose either of them. My director is saying it's okay. With the acknowledgement that you don't have to choose either of them. You know, it's now like you're weighing both sides. At first sight, let me say it's a very complicated question. Why are they running from rich men to broke men? If you see from the first side, it's very complicated. You're like, you're leaving a Porsche here to go for
to be working by foot.
To go for a Vict. That's the smallest car that we have in Kenya. Yes.
Yeah,
but the symbol is the simple answer. Maybe the passiveness.
Yeah.
Let me say, hey, today the English is coming.
Where?
The passiveness that your baseline needs are met. Your baseline needs are met. You know, you girls, you are growing each and saying, I want a man who is who is black, tall, handsome, and broke dark like me. So when you reach at that point, so if you see you are having plenty of food, that's the first thing a woman should have. Plenty of what?
Food.
Plenty of food. Secondly, there is shelter.
Shelter.
Third, there is access to health care.
Yes.
There's third, and you can save a little bit for your old age. You know, when you grow old, instead of trying to hustle like we see here in Germany, people are hustling until 76. You are like, you want to go rent, you want to go home at 55. So if you see all these emergencies are accumulated inside you and that broke man, marry him.
Marry him.
Marry him.
Did you hear, girls?
And if you love both, if you that love you spoke about, that's why maybe they are running to the broke men. If you find that love is there, marry him.
But it's true. I mean, like I said, it's about how we get not even being entertained. It's the way that guy comes to us or that person. Let me call them broke. But broke, it's not like broke where they don't have food. Just like Mr. CR said that they have shelter, food, they have the access of healthcare and all that. So if that person is there and they show that you love and they show you the attention, really, you can go ahead and marry her.
Yes, and at this time, I think a lady should consult. Have you ever took yourself into a meeting without, you are the secretary, you are the chairman, you are everything?
Yes,
How did you call it?
Kamushaman.
Kamushaman. Then you have to consult your value system to see whether you want to prefer extra intimacy or you want to prefer extra resources, which will give you freedom and options to choose accordingly. To choose accordingly.
Yeah. I think for me, I would go for more intimacy.
Okay.
Intimacy, it's not about what you guys are thinking, because I can already see you na kuona wewe. Anyway, intimacy is about how much you're comfortable with that person. You know, when you get in the house, you're being yourself. You can be goofy as you are.
Yes.
You can be playful. You can say whatever you feel like, you know. I think that is the intimacy that every woman, trust me, they need it. When you come to resources, it's good to have them if you have the source. Lakini, for the resources, I think everybody can really find, both of you guys can work towards it. Yeah. Especially if you're in a position to. In position, and this in this case, I mean you're healthy. Uko na miguu miwili, uko na mikono miwili, you can work. You're healthy as, you know, AF. So I think that is a good one.
And basically, now speaking from there's no experience anyway.
Experience?
No, not experience.
Okay.
Speaking from what we see. You know, nowadays here in diaspora, what you see is just what you're saying. The first thing you mentioned here is love, which is very true. You can be rich as F, as you say. But let me tell you, if this broke man has love, and remember, let me just remind those who are listening, being broke is not being poor. It's very far away from that.
No.
So if you find love, I always sometimes refer to love.
Love.
Divina Richards, wherever you are listening, you know what I'm talking about. Love. When you find love at this person, marry him. Second thing, you're just supposed to look at that person. When you find honesty.
Honesty. Guy.
So
I'm telling you, in honesty, I think this is what we mean by honesty. Honesty is not about coming home and telling me what you had the whole day.
No.
Honesty is about what you feel about me.
Yes.
You being honest and just coming to me, and if I made you angry, tell me.
Yes.
You don't want to eat my food. My friend, I'm going to go and get that munyore that I just fix your food like this in the mouth.
For those who are listening and you don't understand what munyore is, we're going to bring it right now to tell you. Leave the comments below. You're going to see what munyore is. Talking about that. So we are moving from love. We are going to honesty. And then we talked somewhere about care and health, whatever. The care. You know, you mentioned something to do with a rich man cannot give you that.
Because they're busy bringing that money.
He doesn't want you to feel that. You see that you relate? So that care.
I can't relate, but I can imagine.
You can't relate?
No, because I've never been that.
For those who are listening to us, Victoria's Nganga is Instagram. Remember to SMS her. You can see there, Victoria.
You
Nganga.
can slide on my DM.
DM. We are not going to read. I'm telling you. So that care. If you find it in a broke man, that's why women ran away from rich man too.
Broke men. On the other side, let me add on that point. The thing is, with the women, especially with the ladies that we have right now, when I call ladies, is a woman who knows themselves. I'm not talking about a girl. I'm talking about a lady, a queen, a woman who knows her worth.
Who knows her values.
Exactly, and value is that we grow every day.
Every day.
In this thing, when we are growing, that means our worth is adding up. And when it adds up, the level goes differently. In this case, I mean, it goes higher. And when you go higher, then definitely you expect your man to do the same. Or the man, of course, if they love and care, like Mr. Kanida said, is that they will know and they will notice, okay, her level is going up. She's changing. Okay, she's becoming a queen. I think I need to fix her crown like this. Or I need to add Aninyo inaitwaje Kamawe inaitwaje na hii Kizungu. Yeah, why did these people bring this language in our country? Allah.
So that we can communicate all over Africa, and that's what right now we are doing. I'm telling you.
Sawa. They show that they can add that stone of gold or silver. You know, on that man can add a gold or on the crown. Eh?
Yes.
So when they continue to when the level goes higher and higher and higher, it's easier for a broke man to notice.
That's true.
A rich
Very
man
true. Will not notice.
Man, for whatever reasons, I respect every rich man. They are actually, let me not call them rich men. There are people who are rich lakini wanakuwa considerate, which is like 0.1%. So there's 0 to none. So they don't take it because they don't even have time.
They don't even see it. You know, when you find someone who is on his comfortable zone, or when you yourself, you reach at a position that you find you're at your comfort zone, you will never ever grow.
Exactly, and that's a problem with a lot of rich guys.
That's it.
They get to a comfort zone, they'll be like, si niko na kila kitu, kwani anataka nini? Unataka pesa, unataka kwenda, you want to go to Costo, here is the money. You want to go to Dubai, here is the money. So they not even give you a chance of saying, you want to go to school or something. What did you like? What have you learned today? You know, or are we sitting down to discuss something so that you can grow out of that situation?
They don't have that, I'm telling you. For those who are listening to us, remember, streaming, you can comment. Actually, we're going to read your comments out there. We are streaming live on Facebook, streaming live on YouTube, and I'm telling you, join us on our Instagram at Radio R99.2 FM. And if you're listening to us, www.cradior.com, why not? You can give some comments on the website, and I'm telling you, you're going to read one-on-one here. Remember, we are asking yourself, why do ladies go from rich men to broke men, but are not poor men? I'm telling you.
Very far away
from pure. We're coming back actually after this short break. Remember, Head Chiang here. We're talking about Head Chiang. Anasema nipe kidogo, all the way from
nipe kidogo ma. My baby, come give me something. Nipe kidogo ma. My baby, come give me something. My baby, come give me something.
Yes, I'm telling you, my baby, give me something. Nipe kitu kidogo, Head Chiang. That's where ladies are asking, they are broke men. Give me, baby, not only something, very something small. I will be happy. You see, we have come all the way from love to honesty to care. And now let me tell you why some ladies, just a tip of an iceberg, why a few points. Why girls, let me call you ladies. Want to check marrying some broke guys, or let me say anybody boy, as they always call them out there. So we have spoken about love, honesty, care, smartness. When you find a broke, let me tell you, these broke guys out there, they may be very smart. That's what we said. If you find a rich man who is in his comfort zone, he doesn't think anymore.
No.
Alifika.
But unamaanishaje ki-smartness, ki-brain-wise?
Ki-brain-wise. This guy can think than the other one. You know what I'm talking about?
Because they want to go to the next level.
Yes. How many guys do we see here in Germany divorcing? Now we are talking about diaspora. Giving a very real example what's happening here. We experience a position whereby not Africans, but most of Africans, we always do that, whereby we inherit what our parents have. And we have seen this here in Germany, whereby children try to tend to inherit what their parents had. So their parents were broke guys, damals, by then they were smart. They created a company. So you grew knowing nyinyi ni wadosi, you are rich. You are on your comfort you are on your comfort zone. So you cooked your comfort zone, you grew, your parents got older and told you, Kanida, take over. But you were never smart. So you take over, you are rich of animal.
Lakini that's so bad. People like those, they'll end up being broke because they don't even know how to work on it.
There's some of them who inherit.
And those are, they end up to be poor.
That's it. But now they end up to inherit that kind of stuff. Before we reach where they are going to be poor, they marry. That's why you find our ladies now trying to transfer themselves from this rich guy before he gets poor, as you are saying, to broke men. Because this man is smart. But he's not smart enough. Am I trying to explain something?
Hey, you have said something. You know, you have said, you have hallelujah.
Am I preaching? Hey. That's another thing. Let me go fast to another thing before our producer tells us something else.
Yeah.
Coming off from love, honesty, care,
Yeah.
smartness, physical structure.
Wait.
Harrow.
Harrow. The black, beautiful, and handsome and Toro.
These men with 6 packs. Fear them. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth today. Why do you find these ladies coming off away from one bulk to a 6-pack?
But you say pack is pack.
Pack
1
is
pack,
pack.
2 pack, 3 pack, 4 pack.
It's pack.
Pack is pack. No.
But the physical structure,
The way they are built.
the way they are built,
The way they walk.
the way they walk,
Yeah.
majestically.
Eh.
You might think this man is working in a military base. Nevertheless,
Because of the way he is. But they are rich men. By the way,
this will be number one attraction to a lady wants to divorce someone who was there.
Wow. Surely, how?
It's just my
Should
view.
I continue?
No.
I don't think at all. Sitaki kutendelezea.
Okay.
Sitaki kuharibu maneno.
But how do you feel when you mentioned something about when you see these broke men, they tend to give you that tender. Where you are feeling, oh my God.
Let me tell
where you
you.
are feeling, oh Jesus Christ.
Okay, I believe there are people who really love bubbly guys.
Yes.
I believe there are people who love that fatness. Like, you know, that kanini ka teddy bear kind of treatment.
Yes.
When you're hitting that stomach and you're hitting heat. You're going there until the heat comes. So there are people who like it. Atukatai. Lakini, ebu go and compare Garo. I'm telling you, go and compare that heat.
Yes.
From that teddy bear to this 6-pack. My friend.
Utahama.
Mtu anakuhag.
Utahama.
Unasikia, alright. Hey, unahama unaenda.
That's why I'm talking about. Ladies might be migrating. Because of this physical. And we talk something
They
to
don't
do.
want it.
Yes, to the tenderness. Let's come back to this tenderness. Whereby you are feeling, when you're feeling this tenderness, when you are being given whatever you are given and you feel, oh my God, oh Jesus Christ, oh this is where we are. Oh yes. You know what I'm saying? That's now when you come to realize to my next point, the security. You know, when a woman feels that, he feels that she is secure. She is secure. So that's why you find it in broke men, mostly because they're not thinking of any business.
And they don't know, and also they're not used to any kind of security. So wanajuanga ni one man, ni one man thing. They have to fight for themselves. I am, by the way, the key is security in this also case. Not only that, it's also security about.
Let me go and look for the comments here because so many people.
Yeah,
Continue.
it's a security about the way. That
Security. It doesn't have to mean that I will have bodyguards around you or I will be masculine to guard you.
No, it's a security of kuongea.
Yes.
Because let me tell you, a rich man utamwambia mashida zako, you're going to tell him that problem.
He will always refer you to money.
Bas.
What's the problem?
What is the problem? Money. Even he has
How
not
much
even
do you
heard
want?
you
How
what
much
you
do you
want
want?
to say. Lakini we broke man, he's going to take time. Akwambia, babe, okay, I'm
But
working
we are
right
not
now.
discouraging those who have rich men.
We are not
Maybe you are having,
no.
but you want to talk for those of you. There's someone
I want
somewhere.
to encourage any man, anybody, any girl, any man that is dating a man who is broke.
And you are
far
being
from
crucified.
poor.
You are being crucified. Why did you move?
Why did you move?
They don't
It's
know.
because
These
you-
guys don't know. By the way, did you realize that?
Hey, a lot of people don't understand.
The keyboard warriors, they don't know nothing
They-
about you too.
And they don't know about the real life things. Wachana na hii keyboard. Wewe nikwambie, the security of talking and you being listened to. You're the security by the because inakupatia zile za at least I have somebody who is listening to me, who listens to me, who will listen to my bullshit. Unajua, and then when you talk, at least ule broke man, he's going to tell you, babe, I say I'm coming tonight.
Yes.
See, we are going to eat together.
That's it.
Sawa sawa. We're going to come and talk about that.
Hey.
Yeah?
So watch
Una
out.
huyo mubaba, acha niwache kumuita mubamba. Rich guy anakwambia, wait babe, uko na shida gani? Aki babe, kesho I have to fly to Dubai for some
Of course,
kind of
he has to
business.
refer you every day to money.
Why can't you postpone that thing? Niambie utapostpone aje emotions.
How are you going to postpone the
Are you
emotions?
going to postpone emotions? Are you going to postpone feelings? Allah.
Tell them.
No.
Nora from Ghana here is saying, of course, as long as the guy is motivated to do better and make more, a woman could easily be with a poor guy. A man that is able to support himself, take his girl places and buy her nice and very sexy things. There is confidence. This is what I was talking
Confidence.
about. Also,
I'm telling
swagger. Hey, Nora.
Swagger,
In men
swagger.
who are in this position. If a guy isn't able to do these things initially, a girl can sense a guy's capabilities.
Yeah.
She will get with a guy and stay with him as long as his goals in life consist of doing more. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, it's the consistency, the confidence. Confidence, consistency, by the way. And, you know, and the I don't want to sound it like rude. Like, let me stay on the confidence and the consistency.
Tell them.
Because, you know, when a guy is broke, they're not working towards poorness. They're working toward richness.
That's it.
And I hope when they get to that point, they're not going to be those rich guys who don't even concentrate on their women when they talk. But it's the confidence that really counts. Others is wanawake. Because
it is the confidence that
if
really
it's
counts.
not confidence that made you go and get to be to that broke guy, it takes confidence.
Yes.
Kwenda kuwati kusema hapana, nimeacha ule mbaba wangu mwenye akona do. I've left that guy who has that money and I want to go to this broke guy. It's because you saw the confidence he has. He's facing the future with. He's facing those challenges in life with. That is what really counts.
I'm telling you. And for those who are listening to us, I'm telling you, thank you so much for always being with us, the home of African music here. Remember, we are at the ship right now. We want to know the relationship, the ship that you have out there. Are you moving from rich to blockness, from poor to richer? What's your ship out there? Remember to SMS us. Thank you, Nora from Ghana. Elizabeth is here saying, Elizabeth Osego from Nigeria. Thank you so much. I love these guys because nowadays they are writing where they are writing from. Thank you so much. And the producer is doing a very nice job from here. Sure, it doesn't matter what a man does for a living as long as he's great at it. He just needs to respect among other men and proud of himself. Gerardine from South Africa says, few points. Said, a man who has class, whether rich or broke, is a man that I will go for. And any special talent in it and social position is what I look at.
What do you mean by class?
Hey,
let me tell you about class. Let me tell you my class. When I hear a man of class, it's not about he is driving me.
So I thought a man who is in Form 3 or Form 4. Okay.
No. When I think the guy or the lady who just said about a man with class, I will always go for him.
Geraldine, you can tell us what you meant about that.
I think for me, she can tell us or he can tell us what he means. But a class, I mean, how does he treat you? A man of class, how does he take you?
Yes.
As a woman, as a lady, as a queen, or as a king, as a guy, how is he taking you? That is what I call class for me. Class is how does he take time to listen to you. Class is how does he take time to come and take dinner with you. Class is how does he come to take time and just do something together. Class is also how does he come and simamia, or how does it kuvumilia? What do you call kuvumilia?
To have patience.
To have patience with your bullshit. Because some of us are so goofy.
Hey, you're saying that the truth.
We love
Why
to
are you
jump
speaking
on
the
top
truth
of
on radio? Don't speak the truth on radio. I'm telling you. Why speak a lot of truth in radio?
So that is what I call class. I'm just saying what I call class.
All right. Tell us where you are listening for us from, and I'm telling you, for those who voted us, remember, thank you so much. Remember, on the 22nd of October, I'm telling you, we are going to the Afronews Hotel Awards, the Gala Night Awards. I'm telling you, you're going to be going there. Radio RFM will be there, full crew, I'm telling you.
Yes.
We're not going to leave anyone behind. And from Stuttgart City, if you want to follow us to this place, remember, tickets are online there. Buy them. Let's go and bring this thing back home.
We'll soon be back with where you can get your tickets. Just stay locked here at Radio RFM, home of African music.
Yes, we have to go and pick this up, and I'm telling you, for the other contestants out there, we wish you all the best. Until then, we're going to meet so many people. We're going to tell you one-on-one on what's happening on this day. Keep on listening to Home of African Music. And the friends of ours who are all the way from Kenya and South Africa, thank you so much. And the Kenyan team out there, they're doing a very excellent job. Remember to catch us in Kenya too. If you want to find Radio RFM, never mind, they're going to come and see you. Just slide on our DM, just give us an email at info@cradior.com. You can write us on that email or on radior1923@gmail.com. We're gonna, if you want an interview, you are in Kenya, if you are in Germany, we're gonna be with you. And maybe very soon we might be coming to your country. Who knows? I'm telling you, home of African music. Here, remember, it's 99.2 FM.
99.2 FM, home of African music. The listeners agree. The message is clear.
Here we go.
The best radio station to listen to this year.
It's the best.
It's the best music.
Best tunes.
Because they got the best music.
Live from Stuttgart City, Germany.
99.2 Radio RFM.
Your home of African music.
We play only your choice.
Yes, I'm telling you all the way from our Ugandan sisters and brothers. Spicy Diana.
Vanange Diana.
These Ugandans, they can sing. Let me tell you.
And these girls are beautiful.
Not even beautiful. When it comes to singing love songs.
But do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know the most people who are submissive in East Africa? Ugandan ladies can be submissive.
Are they?
Come to Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenyans, when you're coming, I don't know Kenyans. What is wrong with us?
What's wrong with you? That's what I wanted to ask you.
What is wrong with us Kenyans? Allah, when a man comes from work, from Uganda house, you say, you're welcome home.
Okay, assume now I'm coming.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a Bugandan. This is a Bugandan.
Now be a
woman.
Bugandan first,
I'm a
okay?
Buganda
Now
woman.
I am knocking the door.
You're welcome.
How are you, baby?
Mukwano, how are you? How was your day?
My day was okay.
Yeah. Why are you so angry? Who made you angry? Come,
No,
let me wash your legs. Come, I made you some water.
The boss was trying to get into
Come,
my day
sit
today.
down. Take off your jacket. Let me help you, my
Thank you.
my husband.
Thank you. Yes.
Sit down. Hey, who made you angry?
My boss today, I think he was, I don't know if he fight at home or something, but I'm okay. You have always told me to persevere.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
very strong, man. I believe you're a very strong man.
Yes.
Hey, which one? I made you some soup.
Which
I
one?
made some cow soup. The beef one that you like.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I also-
Can I go and shower or do I have to eat?
No problem. My husband, I already put water on there.
Then-
the water is there.
Then
which
let
is
me go and
warm.
shower, then
And
I
the
can.
soap is there. Should I help you with showering?
No.
I know you are tired.
I'll try.
You'll try.
You will do it tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, Vanna.
Let's come to Kenya.
What time are you coming?
Nilikwambia nitakuja mapema, but now this is the time I'm arriving.
Imagine, I told you that the children they have to be picked at 6.
But I called, there was a problem at
So
work.
the call was the one that was come and pick the children.
But
or
at
what?
least I called. Did you not go to pick them?
Where did you bring me the money that I asked you?
I'll bring it tomorrow. Today
What
there
ca-
was...
No, okay.
The check bounced. There was no money today.
Kila siku, every day you have always reason. Ebu kaa chini, unataka nini? What do you want to eat, drink or whatever? Kwanza by the way, unafuria nani? Who are you getting moody for? Ebu kaa chini, I need to go and to the Chama women size by the way. By the way, why do you always get ready to get late?
That silence. If you hear that silence from an African man,
My friend,
disappear.
run!
Disappear.
Run!
That's why men don't come home. That's why. Have you seen the KPL? The KPL, the English Premier League, the Bundesliga. When they all go for a break, men have stress. For those men who come at home and find a woman like that, they have stress because now how am I going to arrive home at 1921? How? How does it go? This is the time when a man comes at 22:03.
Exactly.
And
you're observing with the time.
22:03.
When
That's the
they
time
know
I'm arriving.
the woman is
She's tired right now. If she has to talk a lot, or shout is 2 minutes. That is 23:05. She has finished.
Kenyan women now, you know why your man always come late.
She will tell you food is in the fridge. And that's how she sleeps.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
And then there's also the TZ women. TZ.
Do you have to go to TZ?
Come, let's go to the TZ.
Hey.
Najua ni mume wangu, acha nene nikafungue mlango. Mume wangu karibu.
Asante, pole sana kwa kuchelewa. Ni saa 11 na dakika 1.
Hakuna shida. Najua baba watoto wangu, najua nimeenda kutafuta chakula ya watoto.
Asante.
Basi kaa chini.
Umeshindaje?
Nimeshinda salama. Unajua nimekula, nimeenda nikapika zile vitumbua zenye ulikuwa unataka. Ulizitamani jana, ulizitaja.
Asante. Na nilizitaja tu hivi na ukaenda ukapika.
Bwanangu na kusikiza.
Nilikutoa wapi? Mahali nilikutoa. Mama akabarikiwe.
Asante, amina.
Na watoto wako wapi? Sijawaona.
Wako salama, walienda kulala, walicheza sana leo.
Lakini saa 12.
Nao walienda kucheza wakala vizuri.
Basi haya.
Sasa wameenda kulala. Bwanangu, nataka na mume wangu, nataka nipatie nini saa hizi?
Umesema umepika kitu?
Nilipika ile vitumbua zenye uliuliza na chai ama
basi nikajipake maji ama utanisaidia?
Ndakusaidia, nataka nikusaidie bwana.
Nisaidie tafadhali.
Haya, kuna wasiwasi bwanangu. Unajua ni chochote baba watoto wangu wanazotaka nampa.
Asante. Maji. Sure. I'm telling you, the sheep. Tell us where you are. Which kind of sheep do you have at your home? And I'm telling you, we are talking about how we have been talking actually about. Our director is telling us our time is up.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I've been talking about these ladies who are moving from rich men to broke men. And remember, these broke men, they're not poor. They are just broke.
Don't mistake,
yes,
poorness and brokenness.
Yes.
Brokenness, that means they are ready to work.
I'm telling you.
Brokenness means they are ready to move. Brokenness needs confidence to go to face the future the way it's supposed to be.
Yes.
But poorness, it's just a mindset.
Yes.
And no woman wants to have a man who has a poor mindset, at least not a woman. You talk about the girl, but I'm talking about a woman, lady or a queen. They don't need a poor mindset.
I'm telling you. Tell us what we can talk about next week. Keep on SMSing our DM. Hey, this guy is here out here. Huh?
Yeah.
Our DMs are like, huh?
The DMs were there. Actually, first of all,
the only thing I'm surprised is that there's no one who is single out here. Sometimes they are in a complicated relationship. I don't know. We don't understand you on our DMs. Be clear, huh?
Be clear. Ebu sema musimamo. You
and
have
if you're not seeing your topic, I'm telling you.
Ili tujue wewe umesimama wapi.
Wewe ni single ama umeolewa sasa.
Abadiliro shipu.
Let me tell you. Tell us where you belong and keep on. If you have not seen your topic here, please bear with us. There is a line.
Yes.
We have to. But we might be coming to your place. Thank you so much for always listening to us. Every Wednesday we'll be here. And thank you all. And thank you, Victoria, for hosting me today.
Thank you so much, CR, for today. It was such an awesome day. And for all those who have been writing the SMSs, we really have been getting them. Sorry, not SMS. Why am I getting to the stone age? Those who have been sliding on our DMs, on my DMs, I can see you. But on the radio RFM as well, I can see you. We really appreciate, and we are looking forward for more of this, especially on my DMs. But this thing that we need to talk about. It was really like pushing me. But anyway, that will be on next weekend.
I'm telling you.
On the other side, I would like to thank for everyone that really voted for us. Join us on our way to getting our plaque.
On our way to Canaan, I'm telling you. On our way to get what?
Our plaque.
Hey. I'm telling you. We are leaving you with the Petinila Fit Baddest 47. I'm telling you, Paradise Tabasamu. This is a combination of East Africa. That's how they tune it. From Stuttgart City, Germany to Tanzania to Kenya. And these three artists, I'm telling you, they told us to Mwagilia. Mwagilia is just...
Power something.
Yo, hey no, unapokatika ni so umeniziba kamdodo, nishishe tupa mwagilia slow hakuna kuboa ni show nishishe tupa mwagilia alright.
Wahala don't finish.
Wahala don't finish. I'm telling you.
Yes, that was Tiwa Savage. Na Kids Daniel ndio wanajiita sio?
I'm telling you, the button no Wahala.
Yeah, talking of which, Wahala. Have you read? Let me. There's this lady which, by the way, she sent a question.
Yes.
And it was like, which way should we go?
Which way forward?
Which way forward?
Yes.
Lakini, hebu kwanza tuwakumbushe who we are.
I'm telling you.
Sheep power. Sheep power.
So if you are in any ship, situationship, conditionship, leadership, rulership, membership, relationship.
If you are in any ship, rulership,
extendership,
relationship,
takenship, endorsementship,
I'm telling you, listeningship,
engagement, entanglement, any kind of ship.
I love that.
Just know that. Just take the wheel.
Take caution.
Take caution.
So many things are coming up next.
Day by day. Talking of which, the lady whom I was talking about, her name is Millie.
And by the way, before you come to Millie, for those guys who have written so many topics and questions concerning the sheep, we cannot cancel everything on each and every Wednesday. But remember, they're lined up. So if you don't hear yours today, tomorrow will come. We shall answer every question. But today, as QV is talking here, I'm telling you, Millie caught our attention. By the way. It was deep.
It was really deep because it got also me thinking, and also Mr. CR.
Yes.
And she was talking about a situation where she feels like she's taken. The fact that she was dating a
married man.
Yes. And this married man doesn't want her to go having other guys, like,
you belong to me.
Yeah.
It's me you belong to.
Exactly.
Yes, but of course the other guy was married.
And she doesn't understand. She was really, when I was reading her text, I could feel the way she was feeling so confused, or at the same time so finesse, they would say, like in a cobweb where you don't know which way out and which way inside. Like,
where are
just
you?
there.
Where is your position? Who are you? Where are you at that particular moment?
And she was like, what should I do about this? What should I do about this? For those who are listening, make sure to go to our Facebook. Right now we're on Facebook Live. For those who are commenting, just comment on whatever you think.
Yes.
On those who are watching on YouTube, just make sure you also comment on that. Nabado Instagram, you can slide the DM on Radio RFM, home of African music.
I'm telling you.
When we come back, we're going to talk more and just get and find out what y'all think. How can
we help Millie here come out of this situation? Where Millie should stand?
Exactly.
Millie feels that she is somehow taken or not taken. She's standing somewhere in the middle of the world where she doesn't know what she's going to do.
Which actually brings to the question,
what is taken actually?
In a relationship.
Wahala, I'm telling you, this evening.
This evening. Yeah? Now goes to the Millie. What kind of Wahala do you think she can be?
She's taken.
That means she cannot flirt with anybody. She's taken. That means she cannot go out with anybody. It's only that she's going with this married man.
Yes. For reasons well known only by her.
However, we are not going to judge. It's always an open, no judgment. It's a no judgment thing whereby we say, we never know why she got into that.
Nobody can ever tell.
And Nakitoka, right now that she's out of that, or she's in that, she's trying to find a solution. That means she's ready to move out of what she thinks is wrong.
Yes, and that poses our question today that we can ask. Actually, the main question here from this story of Millie was what is taken in a relationship? What is taken in a relationship? Have you ever had one?
Have you ever had one, by the way?
I walk sometimes here in the streets and you're like, hey, can I talk to you? And somebody tells you, I'm taken. Where is this taken?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Who is taken? How is taken? So what is taken in a relationship?
Which it is I think it is taken. It's taken. It's just like when I cook mandazi at home and I invite people, they take that mandazi out of their bucket.
So it is taken out of it.
It is already taken. That means you cannot find it anymore. Somebody else has eaten.
Somebody else belongs to it. It's not even yours.
On it.
Even if you cooked it.
Hata kama you cooked it, I cannot even eat it because I admit the fact that I cooked sitakula when it's already taken. So that means you're already taken, my friend.
Yes.
So to me, Lee, let's go to this thing. You're already taken.
You're already taken,
okay?
Millie.
However, that the fact that you're dating a married man, what does it mean? Man, labda ni Mkikuyu.
Why do
Maybe
you say
she's
that?
a Kikuyu. That's why it is. You know, men are allowed to date more than 2 wives.
Who said that?
See the tradition.
The tradition of Kikuyus.
Yeah.
I thought these things are always on Muslims. It transfers to the Kikuyus too. Aye. But now, even if it allows that, who is taken here?
Millie is taken.
Millie is taken.
Millie is taken. Millie is
So
taken.
it means if I am married and then I have somebody else, that person is still taken by me.
Yeah, you've already taken that.
I have already taken her.
Yeah.
I have the right to own her.
You're not even the right. You already have the right.
So she has to feel that she's taken.
Yeah, she has to feel that she's taken, and she's not allowed to date any other person.
Hey, Nawala. Talk to us actually. Today we shall go. Let's see what the people out there are saying. Talk to us on our social media platforms. I'm telling, hey, I need to know who is taken now, because this thing is confusing me. Who is this taken at that particular moment? Hey, talk to us on our social media platforms. We shall be reading one. We shall be knowing. Today you have to help us. Last week we had Queen Victoria here, Dr. Love. She had to explain a good relationship. But today help us know who is taken here, because that's what we want to know.
Yeah, but this time round we need your help on that.
We need to know who is taken.
Jambo. Tom Amolo, Ambassador of Kenya here in Germany. I'm listening to Radio RFM, home of African music, the affirmative African narrative.
Let me take you. Let me make you feel taken. The situation that we are talking about
here.
You
want to take the people out of the market.
What is taken in a relationship?
Taken is that you're out of the market.
You're out of the market.
Umetoka kwa market. There's no way you're going to get to be. You know the way. Have you ever gone to those markets in Kenya?
Gikomba.
Not Gikomba, the one that Gikomba is for clothes.
Okay.
Sasa kuna ile akina Marigiti. They call it Marigiti. Marigiti, you get all sort of fruits, all sort of vegetables.
Right.
And when you go, when you're trying to find the ripe bananas, the ripe avocados, the ripe mangoes, you know how you touch them as if they are.
You need to feel if they are
ripe or not. And the ones which you're taking, so when that mango is taken, that means nobody else is going to touch. No, nobody is going to come and try.
Of course, you've already taken it.
Exactly. If you are ripe or not ripe. So that means you've already been taken out of what? Out of the market.
Out of the market. You are out of the market. You are taken. Whether this man who is taking you is married or not, you are already taken.
You're already taken.
You should be feeling taken.
It's just like feeling who has already taken that mango. Is it the hungry person or the satisfied person? The fact remains that you're taken.
So Millie here,
married or not married, you're taken out of the market.
Millie here, she was saying she was dating a married man, meaning
which she
was confused where she is.
She is right.
Now Millie, you need to know that you are already taken. If that man says that you are he owns you, I don't want to use that word.
No, that's more of a property,
yeah, that's more of a property. If that man feels that he loves you and you love him back, he has already taken you. That man will not want you to be with any other person. He just wants you to be with
that person.
With that person. Meaning, taken here in a relationship, you're already taken. As you said, fruits. If you chagua them, then you are already done.
You're already taking them out of the market. So, Millie,
let me rush to the comments because
I
want to know what people are saying.
Somebody else has thought of the marriage.
Remember, you can use our social media platforms here to join us and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you so much from South Korea. South Korea. You people are not serious. So he says it's just a typical from South Korea. It means the person is in an exclusive relationship and is not looking for any other partner. If you respect this person and his or her partner, exactly what I said. We will not make any advances of the person until this status change. Hey, Alex, thank you so much for South Korea.
Thank you so much for listening.
keep them coming. Keep them coming.
And there's also this girl, she's called Singer. Anasema taken in a relationship means that my copyright has been already named to somebody else, and other opponents are not negotiable.
No, nothing. We're negotiating nothing here.
We are not negotiating.
There is nothing here that we are selling 26 or 25 or give me for 40.
Ati sijui ati 25. No, I have 20.
No negotiations. You are already taken out of the market.
It means any advance, bado kwa singer, it means any advances from any other person will not be entertained. It means I have given myself to this relationship.
You are taken in, my friend.
You're out of the market.
Don't expect to go and mingle.
Milis, you just wanted us to be real. Let us be real.
Really, you're just taken. Whether that man is married or not, you are just taken.
So it's up to you to decide if you want to go and stay with that married man. Or maybe it's the thing of benefit. If it's beneficial for you, if you feel good, I don't know what to advise you. But however, I'll tell you, you don't have the possibility of going and finding a man of your own thinking, of your own dream.
Maybe you're already taken. You're already taken. I'm telling you. Capita here is saying taken in a relation is like you are wearing a tag board of your relationship that you are taken. I mean, if you really love someone, that then it's not important to show the outcome, shows that you are just giving assurance to your loved ones. You're already taken. Millie, these listeners are listening to us. I told you today we're gonna depend on this listener to tell us. Thank you,
Millie. Maybe there's someone else who is in the same situation. I'm
very sure. And if you're in the same situation, actually, just put it on the comment below. We're gonna tell the listeners out there.
Yes. Na kitu ingine, I'm going to comment on Zachariah, anasema that the person is in a relationship with someone they like. If you don't like the person, then you cannot be in a taken type of relationship.
I don't think so, and I don't think you can even try to start that kind of a relationship. So. You must be loving the person. Yeah,
because kama you're taking, if you've given yourself time, you've taken time to know that person, definitely. Lakini Mili, do you know the wife or the husband of that taken person you've already done?